look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these buttons. Better late than never. We are here because we got some hot ones to check today. As always, chapters down below if you want to skip around. Sub button right there, so close to 70K. Appreciate the love, y'all. Look, we got a lot to cover, so we's about to jump straight into it. And real quick, Into the AM is still doing their sale right now. If you click the link below and you go to the sales tab, you can get shirts as low as like $5. Anywhere from $5, $14, $19, all that good stuff. It's on the sales tab, or you could just get packs. Either way, we's about to check some buttons. Let's go. All right, now into the first set of SNK posting two huge announcements for Fatal Fury buttons that need to be checked. I believe these were actually just posted today, so let's get into the first one right here saying, Fatal Fury COTW, it can't be contained anymore. The release video for COTW main theme, Chain Reaction, is out now. This is actually my first time listening to it. Full link down below for the full video. We're just gonna check out a highlight. Let's go. Okay, let's see what they got. Chain Reaction. Okay. They can call us what they want, but we don't want, so look away. I love this part right here. This part's so dope. Reaction. Yo, there it is, man. That reminds me of something I used to listen to back in high school, you know what I'm saying? But that chorus is fucking fire. I'm digging that chorus, y'all. April 24th, pre-order now. That is what's up. They make another announcement from there. This one's big. Fatal Fury right here. Open Beta 2 coming or incoming. This time the man with the Griffin mask joins the playable roster for a grand total of 9 fighters, but that's not all. Training mode will also be available March 26th through the 31st. You can see all the platforms right there. Training mode is officially here. That was the huge debate from the last time when it was even cracked. FGC is reacting. We'll put it on the screen. People saying training mode, thank God, or let's go. I'll participate in this again, let's go. You can see people's getting hyped for this because that was the big thing last time. Then we had the beta. There was no training mode. So I remember even Dirty Low talking about it like, shit, everybody's just playing like one character because you get like a little tutorial. But besides that, we don't know what the fuck they were doing. This game actually seems more technical than we thought. And then people cracked it. And they got to play training mode, and that was huge. And then other people were like, this is kind of bullshit because it shouldn't be this easy to crack, you know, the way people were doing it. But now they're like, yo, you don't got to crack shit. We got the training mode. It is out. People getting hype. It's around the corner. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up for that Tekken community, firing some shots. We got the EU versus USA versus the world. Buttons that need to be checked. So you know we just had that tournament, right? Korea versus Pakistan. Pakistan ended up edging them out at the end. Best of the best. But immediately after there, we had questions and beef between EU in America. If you guys don't remember, here's a small clip from the last video. This is EU again, and then Spag actually responds to that saying, in time, my friend, don't be too much in a rush to get your asses kicked. Damn. Don't be in a rush to get your ass. Like, why would you rush for an ass kicking? You should take your time for an ass kicking. But it doesn't stop there. Speed Kicks responds saying, Spag is truly an admirable guy. It shows a special dedication to his region to speak like this with a 0-1 all-time record versus the USA. Damn, but Spag ain't nothing there. He actually responds with a little clip, I guess a quick interview from Arslan on this matter. Check it out.
Arslan, I want to ask you a question, yeah? Okay, so you Pakistan's number one, right? Yeah. Number one, because you beat Korea today, right? But who is better? Go this way. Who is better from NA or EU? And be honest.
Honest, I think EU.
And then Spag wraps it up right here saying, I honestly think Germany clears the USA on their own. Damn, we having some shots fired now, right? People's battling over second place. We was just battling on first, now they're bringing the US of A in this mug? Then from there, it gets even deeper. Some of these tweets or these posts were from that time, but others are a little more current. Let's unpack, let's get it right here. This starts off with Speed Kick saying, it was all supposed to be a normal day, and then Spag started tweeting. I see Spag actually respond saying, I hadn't even settled down from Pakistan win, and everybody bringing up the NA versus the EU. The fans will get what they want. Rain Chu right here, who he was quoting, says, we gave you a good time, now it's your turn to give us a good time. Even Shadow responds saying, everybody talking about region versus region, I just want to beat everybody. I don't care if you're from Narnia, I just want to win. Speed Kick saying, I respect this, but right now, dudes are waking up eating beans with toast. And bashing -8. Open Twitter to say they're beating the USA. I humbly ask you to beat everybody from over there specifically. Shadow says they already lost and eat beans with toast. 2 L's already. Would be more interesting facing others like Korea and Japan. You guys get the point. Even Joker right here responding saying, Shadow, you've never beaten me in your entire Tekken career in multiple Tekken games. And Speed Kicks, I beat you so badly in London that you told me you didn't want to play anymore. Tapped out. EU wins free. But then Speed Kicks responds saying, Joker's talking? The loses to my week 3 Nina Joker? The Jod can't play matchup like this Joker? Good job winning casuals after watching the rest of us play top 8 from the sidelines in your own country, but focus on the active pros. You don't want me in this fight, bro. Nino responds saying, you are definitely one of NA's best, so I'll always remember how I beat you in Red Bull Golden Letters. You probably thought you could win with your Nina. When you realized that wasn't gonna work, you took your main and got beat just as bad. Bring anyone from NA. Emery Rage responds to all this saying, not gonna lie, both of these motherfuckers got bodied. Then they even bring in JDCR, y'all. Let's check out this clip right here.
Yeah, what's up, JD? How you doing, man?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah,
all right.
good. How are you?
Obviously, yeah, all good. I need to ask the question. The question that everybody wants to know. In a battle between EU and NA in Tekken 8, who do you think would win? And be honest, who do you think would win?
10v10, right?
Yes.
10v10.
10v10.
EU.
EU? Why EU?
NA is also right now. Except for Jimmy and Anakin.
Wow. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Continuing on, others are like, this is how NA is coming after JDCR after this tweet. Leave the guy alone. There's nothing wrong with his correct opinion. Getting deeper, somebody breaks it down saying, why do you need to ask anybody when we could just look at the last 3 years of results? Here again, or here they are, since y'all don't want to look. And then he lists all these events, I guess, where USA outdid EU or anybody else. Look at this. We don't have time to cover all that, but you get the point. Spag says they coming after the GOATs, JDCR, or one of the GOATs, right? Panic in North America. Then he posts this saying most people reject his message. NA sucks right now. Shut up. They hated JDCR because he told the truth. Then we have Speed Kicks going deeper, saying, for the uninitiated, here's the timeline. EU says they're better, NA wins the 10v10. EU says they're better again. US beats France and outplaces Germany and UK at GB. EU is now posting Arslan and JDCR saying that they're better. I think they specialize in just talking, and there you have it. Okay, it's some shots. Right now, you already had Spag saying, hey, the fans are going to get what they want. It's heated. That's what you want, right? At a rivalry. That's what you want. You want it to build up. Don't gotta be all friendly because it has a tendency to kind of get boring. Like even, let's take for example, Pakistan versus Korea. It was friendly. I mean, it's still friendly, but you could tell there was heated moments in the midst of it when there was pop-offs and stuff like that. Then they kind of took it to Twitter and there was a little back and forth. At the end of the day, it was all good, but you need a little spice, right? Here, you definitely got the spice, and the US of A is always having that spice and talking that spicy shit. So this is gonna be good. Now, the argument is like, why are you guys talking all this shit? We have history, we have facts showing where we outperformed you or where we beat you. But now you're saying you're gonna smash us and going so far to interview people like Arslan or JDCR saying that you're gonna win. And then JDCR says, well, they suck right now. America sucks right now. Maybe not in the past, but they talking about right now. How you feeling about it? Because it looks like at some point it's finna go down. Let me know. And there it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you were feeling. I feel like this one was kind of short and sweet, but we definitely had to check these buttons, and we will more than likely see you tomorrow. My arm is still in a sling. I got some doctor's appointments I got to do early tomorrow. So either way, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for checking the buttons. Thank you for rocking with these sponsors, man, because it really helps us keep going. And yeah, either way, even though it's late and I'm behind schedule and my arm is in a sling, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
And now for these beautiful moments of FGC Bliss. I'm doing it one-handed today. FGC Bliss. So I guess there was either, this is kind of odd, but it's dope as hell at the same time. There was either a tournament or like a local or something like that. They posted this, I'm gonna put it on the screen. What is this? Cares Esports says practice has begun for the 11th Care Esports event. The 11th? That makes me believe there was a 1 through 10. Either way, check out this clip. How sweet is that? How is that? That leads me to believe that's gonna be us. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see some Daigo and some Justin. We all gonna be in the old folks' home running the set. The thing that stuck out to me the most is, check out this picture right here. Well, I'll be damned if that ain't my stick. My stick is in the old folks' home. That don't make me feel too good about my youth right now. You know what I'm saying, about my current age. I'm about to have a birthday. So Uncle Nesto's getting up there. You know what I'm saying? This is a dope stick. I love this stick. It has a switch. You can go before, like, between the PS4, PS5, PC, all that. I love this stick. Hori did a hell of a job on this stick. But this is a stick in the old folks' home. Nesto is really... This is making me feel old as hell right now. All right. Let's go out with a blaze of glory. Let's go out with a blaze of blood pressure medicine and Bengay and glory. Okay, that's how we going out. Either way, y'all have a good one.